My name is Diana Cups, and I am the managing attorney at Diana Cups Law. I did not start out as a lawyer. I started out first in the military when I was 17 years old, and then I went into the nursing field, and I was an emergency nurse, and so I bring all of that experience with me into my legal profession. It was about 12 years ago. I went through my own divorce, and I struggled finding a lawyer that really clicked with me, that did a good job, and so I decided that I could do it better myself, and so I applied to law school, and here we are. Diana Cups Law is a solo practice firm. I am the only attorney here. My husband, Troy, runs the firm. We have a paralegal, we have a legal assistant, and this semester for the first time, we have a student. Diana Cups Law focuses mainly on family law, which includes divorce, custody, paternity, but occasionally we also take medical malpractice cases and some estate planning.
Whenever clients call us for the first time, a lot of times they're very emotional, especially when they come in to meet with Diana. It's a very emotional time. Divorce, custody, visitation, all those things related to family law are very emotional topics.
When clients show up, they are either going through a divorce or a custody battle. And so most of the time, they're at least somewhat emotional, and sometimes they're completely destroyed emotionally.
One of the things we do is we ask our clients what type of candy they like. Whenever there's a court hearing or whenever they're here for the first time, we have a candy bowl, and we try to make sure that they have their favorite candy because it's a stressful situation, and that way, at least there's something there to comfort.
I know exactly where my clients have been when they're telling me things like they've suffered domestic violence, they have an alcoholic husband or wife, or they're having a custody battle that just won't resolve. I'm familiar with all of those things on a very personal level, so that makes me very unique.
It's very important to us to get the best possible outcome for the client. Sometimes it's more difficult than others, but working with them, listening, understanding, and doing everything we can to help them get the best outcome. That's what we do. We actually have a big bell in the office that we ring whenever we get a 5-star Google review.
We are up to 18 5-star Google reviews just 2 years into business. I am humbled and honored by all of these reviews.
A lot of times I talk to the potential clients about how are they going to pay for their legal fees. And so we talk through all the different scenarios, whether it's a credit card, borrowing from their grandma or friend. We're using our pay later option. Because we offer pay later, a lot of times that's the difference between them using our firm or not. There was no question we were going to use LawPay. We were familiar with it because we'd used it ourselves in paying for legal fees, and then also one of Diana's mentors actually used LawPay as well, knowing that if somebody charges on LawPay today, 2 days we're going to have a deposit, and it is consistent, it's projectable, and it helps us manage our cash flow perfectly. And the best thing is, LawPay helps us meet our financial goals.